Hello, this is Six Strings of DNA back at it again with another video for you guys. Targeted. These witches are using, as we already know, telepathy, things of that nature. Things that need telepathy, spell work, spiders, webs, Spider-Man, Madam Web. As you see in Spider-Man, he calls on Madam Web evil. The Spider-Man throws up the Batman sign as he swings from the web. Naturally enough, right? Jersey Devil, aka me, aka God, the entrapment, targeted individual. But it was funny because one of my brothers had came over not too long ago. Now I don't talk to this particular brother. I don't talk to any of my family because a lot of them do evil, towards me, and they're evil. But aside from that, he had his phone out and he says, "Yeah, I see this message on my phone." And he said, "I don't know why it's coming up." And it's the strangest thing about the message was it wasn't inside of like a text, like when you go on your phone and you see the text messages, or you see it was on the outside, and it was like at the bottom of where his apps were at. And he's like, "I don't know why I got this message, but it's on my phone." He was like, and it was a bunch of Z's, which is like a ton of Z's. And I know why he got the message. It was because they're trying to put him to sleep, or maybe he was trying to show me I don't think he even knew what the message was because he obviously he never talked. They don't. My family don't speak about things like this. But they were trying to put people. They're trying to put people back to sleep. They wanted people to go to sleep. They want people to stay asleep. Well, that's over. You know, they want you to stay asleep. Illuminati want you to stay asleep. They want you to not know what's going on. What's and you can say, well, that just means enlightenment. Yeah, but enlightenment to where you stay woke, to where it's not like these beings are trying to letting these witches control you or anything like that. When you go to sleep in the physical, they try to reset you. They will try to reset you so that when you wake up, things are different. When you wake up, sometimes things are different. Sleep for a certain amount of time or something. That's these witches trying to reset you. So every morning, or I would even keep a journal if I were you guys, or some type of log, so you remember what's going on. Because they will try to reset you. These witches, they use witchcraft, they use spider work, they use spell work, they use memory work. These serpents, who they'll look at your eyes and try to look away. They try to look into your eyes to see what's going on, or try to cast an illusion on you. Masons use hand signs and try to cast illusions on you to try to change the landscape that we live in. Trust me, these things are real. So yeah, I would target it. Keep some paperwork next to you or something, or a book where you can write things down, so you can see what's going on. As I said before, they use AI. They try to. Oh, now they're speeding the time up. All right, make another one. See you around.